Carmi BTV family, thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel. If you are not a part of the family, all you gotta do is subscribe. All you gotta do is subscribe. It's that simple. Like this video, comment, share it. That's how you guys get me in front of more people. So if you do enjoy the content, send it to somebody else that you think may enjoy it as well. So today's video, I'm going to give you 3 tips on what I wish I would have known before starting full-time entrepreneurship. Now, many of you guys know I'm not like a lot of people. I did not seek to be an entrepreneur. It was not like this dream that I've had since a child. I actually wanted to work my way up the corporate ladder and, you know, be a branding and marketing strategist for like a Fortune 500 company. That was my goal. Entrepreneurship kind of just chose me. Like, I truly did not choose it. However, with that being said, I wish there were some things that I knew before starting full-time entrepreneurship, because many of you know my story. I was fired and then I went to work another job, and then shortly after that COVID happened and we were laid off again. So it was just time for me to step out on my own, because the anxiety that I felt with a job just taking away my livelihood was something that I could not, you know, stand to take again. One of the things that I wish I would have known before starting full-time entrepreneurship is the level of discipline that it takes to actually run your own business. Like, it sounds good, it's cute, it's cool, but there takes some real deal, like, focus, concentrated hours that you need to give your business, like, on the daily. Like, literally on the daily. So I wish that I had a greater understanding of the discipline. It's something that I learned and I'm able to, you know, critique and make better as the years have gone by, because this year makes year 3 of me being a full-time entrepreneur. Praise the Lord, baby, because when I tell you, the girl been winging it. But discipline would be the first thing that I wish I would have known. Number 2, I wish I would have understood that my family and friends are not my target audience. I spent my first year, almost going into my second year, crying about not having support. Listen to me, look at me very clear. You cannot cry about not having support from your friends and family. You have to understand, when you come into entrepreneurship, that you are probably treading waters that have never been tread before. So honestly, it's not that people don't want to support you. They probably just don't understand. So maybe you can give them ways to support you, and even after you give them ways to support you and they don't support you, don't be upset about that. Those are not going to be the people that's going to be paying you your high ticket practice, or purchasing your workshops, or, you know, giving you tips on how to get your first brand deal. They're not going to be doing it because they don't understand how. So a lot of times you are the first person paving that way, and you need to be okay with that. So it sucks. It sucks, and it sounds so bad, but it took me an entire year to realize that those closest to me may not support me. And it may not be from malicious intent, you know, and some were from malicious intent, but others are just like not understanding what I'm doing. So it's on me to continue to do what I'm doing and to pave that way, okay? So don't be upset, and don't spend a whole year like I did waiting on people to support you or crying about that, because that's time you could be investing into your business. The third and last thing that I wish I would have known going into full-time entrepreneurship is really how to stand firm on my prices and not waver. I think a lot of times when you start a business, it's just the fear of the unknown. Like, there's so much going on, you're new to it, you don't really research. A lot of people go into businesses kind of like myself, we were kind of pushed into it, so we didn't have a lot of time to research. So you don't really know how to say no, or how to say these are my prices, and that's just what it is. So if I was telling someone who was just starting a business now, I would say, do not cheat yourself on your prices, and also stand firm on whatever those prices are. Give yourself room, of course, to incrementally, you know, raise your prices over time, but don't start off by giving so many discounts. Like, I will tell y'all, when I started and I did my taxes with my bookkeeper, my tax consultant, and I seen how many discounts I gave away in 2020, I'm like, I can't live like this. Like, I don't even know how I was living off the income that I was making in 2020. And you don't want to feel that way. So you want to be able to stand firm on your prices and make sure that you're offering value, so that when you do tell someone your prices, you know that it's a great deal, regardless if they can afford it or not. And it sounds harsh, but that's just something that I wish I would have done on the front end and stayed true to. So those are my 3 things that I wish I would have known when I started out in full-time entrepreneurship. If you like videos like these, comment below. If you got some other suggestions on videos I could give y'all regarding entrepreneurship or being a full-time entrepreneur, content creator, I would love to answer those for y'all. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. See you guys next time. Love y'all.